Thank you for renting with Newport Fun Tours. Here's information to help keep you and your passengers safe, whether you're a first-time or elite boater. Just like driving a car, steering a boat has its own set of rules of the road. This is to keep you and other boaters safe on the water. Your safety is our #1 priority, so let's get started. Negligent operation. If you are not familiar with the term negligent, it basically means you are not paying proper attention or acting responsibly while you are operating your boat. There are important rules you need to follow. These rules are to help keep you and your passengers safe, and strictly enforced negligent operation of a boat is a criminal offense. Here are a few examples of negligent behavior. Failing to make sure that children 12 years of age and under are wearing a life jacket. Riding on the bow or seat backs of the boat or port side and starboard edges of the boat. Using hazardous towing of stand-up paddleboards or kayaks. Operating a boat under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Don't take a chance with this one. As an operator of a boat, you are responsible for following the rules. If you allow any one of your passengers to act in a negligent manner, you may face severe penalties. Children on board. Children on board require special attention. A life jacket for children 12 years and under is required to be used at all times while boating. We recommend that a responsible adult is assigned to keep track of each child and their safety, and to make sure they are seated before the boat is in operation. Controlling the boat. How to. Forward, reverse, bilge, horn, navigation lights, interior lights, life jackets, fire extinguisher, horn. There are no brakes on a boat. It takes more time and distance to slow down and stop. Never try to stop a boat by putting your arms or legs between a boat, another boat, or a dock. This can result in severe injuries. Basic navigation. There are simple navigation rules to help avoid collision with other boats. When crossing the path of another boat, you should yield to the boat on your right. When you meet another boat head-on, you should steer to the right. When you overtake another boat, you should pass on the left side, leave plenty of room, and yield to that boat. If conditions require it, you may pass on the right side. If you or the other boat fail to act, and there is a threat of a collision, it is your responsibility to slow down, steer away, and/or stop. You must yield to all boats under sail, kayaks, or stand-up paddleboards. You should also stay out of the way of commercial or working boats. Proper lights should be turned on at night or when visibility is poor. Make sure these lights are working before you leave the dock. You will also be provided an emergency horn that is either installed on the boat or handheld. 5 short blasts is the universal sign for danger or in need of assistance. Overloading a boat. Every boat has a maximum weight and person capacity. Overloading your boat can cause it to swap, capsize, or be very difficult to control. Overloading a boat is unsafe and against the law. Falls overboard, reboarding. It is best for all passengers to remain seated whenever this boat is in motion. Standing or moving about can cause falls overboard. Instruct your passengers to keep a firm grip on the boat and stay low if they must move while this boat is in motion. Falling into cold water can lead to cold water shock and hypothermia, which will impede your ability for self-rescue, even if you are a good swimmer. Awareness zones. Awareness zones includes the front, sides, and rear, and extends 30 feet behind and around the boat. As a boat operator, we advise you to educate all of your passengers on the awareness zone, and do not allow anyone to enter the awareness zone unless the boat's motor is turned off, the keys are removed, and you have counted to 10 to allow the propeller time to stop spinning. Swimming, diving, sliding, or jumping from or near the boat is not permitted, as this may result in severe injury. Hazards, red zones. A map will be provided to you with your boat rental. Make note of all red zones. You are not allowed to navigate under any bridge within the Newport Harbor, with the exception of Lido Bridge. This is to avoid damages to the canopy top and bars of the boat. Your boat rental is not allowed out of Newport Harbor. The boat motors are not powerful enough for ocean use. Stay clear of moorings and mooring lines. This is to avoid the risk of mooring lines getting caught up in your boat propeller. Stay clear of buoys, bigger boats, commercial and working boats, and the Balboa Ferry. Beaching of the boat is not allowed. Beaching of the boat in shallow waters may cause major damages to the hull, propeller, or motor of the boat. Make note of restroom stops at public docks in the harbor. You will need to dock the boat yourself, which will cut into your time rental. Emergency fire extinguisher. Call 911 for an emergency. Your boat will have a fire extinguisher on board. As an operator of your boat rental, it is advised that you and your passengers know where the fire extinguisher is located and know how to use it in case of a fire emergency. If you feel you are lost in the harbor, we advise that you use Google Maps and type in our address to return: 2901 West Coast Highway, Newport Beach. If you need vessel assist, such as a mechanical issue or how to use the controls on the boat, please call 949-675-8433 and press 5 for a company representative. The environment. Littering is against the law and can cause stiff penalties. Do not litter. You may see sea lions in the Newport Harbor. Sea lions may act aggressively towards humans. Keep away from the sea lions. It is a violation to feed wildlife in Newport Beach. Safety first. Make use of all your senses, stay alert, and be aware of all your surroundings. Your safety first is our prime concern, but being safe on the water ultimately depends on you. Enjoy your boat rental with Newport Fun Tours. The fun starts here!